Ciao a tutti e bentornati in un altro episodio di Aperitivo da Carletto, come sempre il lunedì alle 7:30 o alle 7:40, vabbè, un po' di ritardo. Per voi abbiamo un ospite speciale oggi, abbiamo la grandissima Luciana, quindi la puntata sarà oggi metà in italiano, metà in inglese con lei. So, hello Lucy, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you. And that's the first sentence I actually understood.
I was just saying that today that the show will be handled a bit in Italian, a bit in English because...
Oh yeah, that I understood.
Yeah. Per chi non lo sapesse, Luciana è anche la cantante del mio gruppo, io non riscausa, quindi potete finalmente vederla qua dopo aver sentito la sua fantastica voce. Just so them tell you, you're a singer of Noris Causa, that finally they can see you after they heard your fantastic voice when I put Noris Causa in the program. Ok, allora, la playlist di oggi andrà nell'anno 1998, so 1998. Do you have something to say about 1998 musically?
Musically, I was quite new to metal, I would say, at that time. I was listening to metal music. I was always listening to all kinds of music, but I basically discovered metal like 2-3 years before 1998, I guess, or maybe, I guess 2 years, something like that. So I was still discovering the new bands, the new genres. I didn't really know there are so many metal subgenres, so it was quite exciting time.
Yeah, well, back in 98, I remember that it was very important year for me because it was my first metal festival. It was a Gods of Metal Festival. Actually, my birthday, 98, 6th of June 1998. And it was a really amazing festival. Let's check, let's look for the lineup because I want to show you. Gods of Metal Festival 1998. And let's see. Yeah, it was Labyrinth, Cold Chamber, Iced Earth, Gamma Ray, Halloween, Stratovarius, Pantera, and Black Sabbath.
Oh, Stratovarius was basically the first metal band I actually started to listen to.
I was actually very obsessed at the time with Stratovarius, and especially Gamma Ray, because when I was like young, I was pretty much into power metal. Then,
cannot imagine you.
Yeah, well, actually, in '98, I made the switch because I heard of Iced Earth, and they introduced me to the more extreme part of metal. Extreme part of metal. So from I really still like some extreme band like Cradle of Filth, Death, and Decide. But the switch towards that metal, it came actually in '98 in general.
Okay.
So, ciao Ambrogio, welcome. So let's start. I will start with Halloween. In 1998, they released an album amazing called Better Than Raw, and the album was, at the time, they were still considered the new singer Andy Darius.
Okay.
And that album was really amazing. And I will put the song number 3 of the album called Falling Higher, because as I said, this playlist is very personal. The best today 11 songs for me released that year. And this song, Falling Higher, there is a phrase which I love it in the song. So please, let's write if any of you guess which phrase I mean with that song. So let's gonna listen from album Better Than Raw from Halloween, the song called Falling Higher. If I find it. Yeah, here. Hello, Olga. Okay, so there were Halloween. Halloween from l'album Nevada than Row was Falling Higher. Anybody guess the phrase? I told to Luciana, so she knows now, obviously. And in '98 was actually the first time I saw Halloween live. There were 5th of May 1998. It was a concert that will always been in my memory because it was Dirty Deeds opening band. I don't even know if they exist anymore, but not really great band. Halloween, and then Iron Maiden. The first time I saw Iron Maiden, still without Bruce Dickinson, with Blaze Bailey the vocals. So
That's
yeah,
like a while ago.
oh yeah, it was 5th of May 1998.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think about the song? You said you didn't know the song.
I did not because I never really listened to Halloween. I had a brief period. I have one album from them. I think it's Metal Jukebox.
Yeah, but it's kind of it's a cover album.
Yeah, I know. I liked it. So that's the only album I own from that band. I never really listened to them that much, but generally speaking, nothing against them. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm way past my power metal period, so I bet I would love that song if I listened to it back in the 90s.
Yeah, for sure.
Now it's to me like, yeah, okay, if somebody's playing that, I wouldn't mind, but it's not something I would listen to.
This actually pointed out very, very funny thing because I stopped to listen power metal between 99 and 2000. And so basically anything new on power metal after 2000 for me is like, meh. But
well, there are a few power metal bands that I discovered lately that I actually like.
yeah, but me not much. I mean, maybe some song here and there. But the power metal from the 90s, when I like them, I like power metal, it's still in me. So I still like it a lot, and I still listen to this album actively.
Gotcha. Well, lately, well, it's been maybe like a year ago or
Oh,
something.
Lucy, there's a comment for you from Ambrogio.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you. That was nice. That was super nice.
So I will say, let's keep going with the power metal then. Do you know the band called The Labyrinth?
I listened to them for a very short period of time.
You know that Labyrinth are Italian?
I did not know that.
Actually, with one of my old band, Sudden Death, we recorded the only single we made in the home studio of the drummer of Labyrinth, Mattia Stancioio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know, I like one of my favorite Italian bands that you keep mocking me for.
Oh, hi Petra! Hi Petra! Also, Petra, it's like Petra here, totally agree with Ambrogio as a beautiful voice for you.
Oh, so sweet of you guys. Thank you.
So yeah, well, people also here, GTD agree. So yeah.
I'm gonna do this more often.
Well, you're always welcome to join Aperitivo da Carletto. So yeah, Labyrinth. In '98 they released the album Return to Heaven Denied, which is total masterpiece. And we're gonna listen to the opening track now called Moonlight. Oh my god, this band was really great. I don't know what happened at Monet. Somehow they didn't have the consistency to carry on. But I mean, this album is total masterpiece. Let's listen to Moonlight.
Moonlight shining in the sky. Nothing more can stop my flight. Take my hand, dear, fly with me. Thousand million miles away.
Oh, here with Labyrinth. So, Bjorn didn't know about Labyrinth. So,
Actually, I knew about them, and I just told you I had one album on a cassette. I feel so old. I had an album on a cassette. I don't remember which one because it's like really long time ago. But definitely not this one because I would remember that song. It was awesome. I absolutely love it.
by the way, I just noted JZE is our guest. So, ciao, yes.
Oh yes, hey.
So, I want to get it. So, next time I'm going to bring you as a guest. So, you can mocking me for my old school taste. So, yeah, but it was nice, Moonlight. Yeah,
It was awesome song.
it was really great. Yeah.
So maybe my power metal days are not over yet.
Well, as I told you, I mean, from my point of view, the power metal from the 90s, it was la creme de la creme. It was the best era of power metal. Bands were really fresh in power metal. The problem of power metal is kind of a repetitive genre. It has a lot of like cliche and standard. So at one point, or it blends to symphonic, or it's just something already heard before.
Maybe.
That's my point of view, at least.
Okay.
I mean, if you disagree, tell me. We're here for having conversation.
Well, I don't know because I really I go to Stratovarius back every now and then. When I need to like cheer up, I listen to Millennium or Hunting High and Low. Those are my jams when I need to like really boost up energy.
I go actually more back for Stratovarius, but okay.
Well, the first album I heard from them, and I'm still obsessed, is The Visions, but that's not that much uplifting, I would say.
Wow,
it's like more deep stuff, I would say.
Well, I mean, the songs like Legions is very uplifting.
But not as much as Millennium and
yeah, well, that's very funny because for you that these albums are more uplifting, for me are more cheesy.
I know we had a discussion about Destiny, which I absolutely love. You think it's super cheesy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Playing with Fire, one of the best gems ever. But
That's the beauty of music.
Yeah.
There is no. It's not like science. There is no facts.
and that's actually why we work so well together. Because if we had like completely the same taste, it would be super boring. You love that song? Oh, I love it. Okay, we're done.
Especially it would be like too much cliche our composition. In this way, our influence are very various. That
Eclectic.
yeah, eclectic.
Very
So
eclectic.
I mean, like we need to find a compromise that for all the band like the song that we compose. So it's kind of original because we have totally different background.
Yep.
So we just actually change a bit genre. We'll come back to power metal later on.
Okay.
I will go to listen to Fear Factory.
Oh, I never listened to that.
Oh, in 1998, it released the album. For me, it's the second their best album called Obsolete. Their best album is, of course, 1995, The Manufacture. That's brilliant masterpiece. But 1998 Obsolete is already amazing. And this song is actually very uplifting and very happy song, but in Fear Factory style. So we're going to see, guys, from Fear Factory 1998, the song called Edge Crusher.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
Proceed in hell beyond your depth of perception. Chaotic case of conquering domination. Psychopath snaps by chains of imprisonment. A bludgeoning force that's undermining the government. Inflict strength below the structure. Collapsing below my pressure. Inflict strength below the structure. Collapsing below my pressure. Break of the edge, crusher. 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 The purest nonconformist, jaded subhuman terrorist. From flesh to steel and blood to blade, I fight to exist. Arrival of justice, extreme rush of hatred. Survival in a twisted world where nothing is sacred. Inflict strength upon the structure. Collapsing below my pressure. Inflict strength upon the structure. Collapsing below my pressure. Break of the edge, crusher. 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 Inflict strength upon the structure. Collapsing below my pressure. Inflict strength upon the structure. Collapsing below my pressure. Break of the edge, crusher. 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 Of
we are back. We are back. So Beyond never heard about Fear Factory before, or actually never heard any song about Fear Factory
I
before.
heard of them. I never listened to any of those songs or any of their music, so that was basically my first time.
Yeah. So comment.
There were parts of the songs that I would like. I appreciate the innovative kind of sound, and musically speaking, I believe it's really good.
Oh, yeah.
It's really not my cup of tea.
Yeah, that I knew, man. Yeah, especially
You know
from
me so well.
yeah, especially from 1998, it was very ahead of the time.
I would say that listening to it now is closer to my current taste than it would be if I heard it back in the 90s.
Yeah.
At that time, I would say like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Take it away."
Exactly.
Now I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
might be.
Yeah. Totally agree. Okay, so now let's go to something for sure you're not gonna like.
Okay.
Now
What would that be?
Now we go to black metal, and not symphonic black or melodic black. Now we're going to pure black metal from Sweden. We're going to listen probably the best Swedish black metal, pure black metal, because okay, the section are from Sweden, but they play something between death metal and black metal. These are Marduk. We're gonna listen to a song called from the album Nightwing, which is their most brutal album. Well, not really the most. Nightwing is part of a trilogy. Is the Blood album, because they made a trilogy like Blood, War, and Death.
Okay.
And the first album trilogy with Nightwing, and of course the song, because they are very religious. The song is called Slay the Nazarene.
Should I get my earplugs?
No. I just want to enjoy your face when you listen to Marduk.
Okay.
Let's go.
Believe in the life eternal, as promised to us by our Lord Jesus Christ.
Just be lifting
We are back after Marduk. Guys, you haven't seen the face of Lucy here next with me during the song. You can see her a bit shocked.
I'm scared and I'm proud of myself that I didn't run away. This is definitely not something I will listen to anytime soon, probably ever. But I managed to take a picture of Carlo, how he's enjoying that. So I don't know if you can see that. So apparently he's the one who enjoys that way more than me.
Yeah, well,
So,
yeah, Marduk, I
no.
knew it was not your cup of tea, but
No.
yeah, I mean,
When it comes to black metal, I can do with atmospheric black metal. There's a YouTube channel that I follow, and I occasionally listen to that kind of music. There's a awesome Slovak/Hungarian project, Autumn Nostalgia, that I absolutely love. But this kind of
wait a second, I'm gonna write in the comment section the name of the band.
okay,
Autumn
Nostalgia,
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia, I believe it is.
Autumn.
Yeah.
So you can check it out.
Yeah, so that I can do, but this really no.
Yeah, and also you like symphonic black and melodic black. I mean, like especially symphonic Cradle of Filth.
Oh yeah, oh, I love Cradle of Filth.
Yeah, which is
I love
a melodic symphonic black.
Yeah, but like pure black metal like this, like no.
Yeah, I know. But I also like black metal, so that's on the playlist. Yeah. So don't worry. Now we're gonna go to something more to your. Actually, I'm gonna to an artist you usually don't listen, and I'm really curious about your opinion about this song.
Okay.
You know the name of the artist, obviously, is Bruce Dickinson. Bruce Dickinson's solo album when he was not joining back Iron Maiden.
Okay.
So it's a bit different than the Maiden music, except the voice, because it's his voice. And that in '98 it was released this album called The Chemical Wedding. Actually, Bruce Dickinson made 2 albums which are pure masterpiece. Accident of Birth, '97, and The Chemical Wedding in 1998. Chemical Wedding is a very obscure album. It's a concept album talking about Aleister Crowley. We talked about Aleister Crowley once. It was,
I have a memory of a goldfish.
Yeah, it was this occultist from UK.
Oh.
Yeah, I showed you the Wikipedia page. You never heard about him. And say, oh, he was also in the Secret Service. UK was a really occultist.
Oh yeah, now something's coming back to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically concept about his life, and the song I want to show you guys it's from Chemical Wedding album, and the song is called Jerusalem. And I'm really curious about your opinion of this song. I think personally this song is brilliant, and but I'm not really sure if this song is on your taste or not. So
I guess we'll see.
we'll see.
Bring it on.
Exactly. And here we go.
And did those feet in ancient times walk upon England's mountains green? Was the holy Lamb of God on England's pleasant pastures seen? And did the countenance divine shine forth on a clouded hill? Was Jerusalem built here in England's green and pleasant land? Let it rain, let it rain,
Here is her secret place. From hence she comes forth on the churches in delight. Here is her cup, filled with its poisons, in these horrid veils, and here her scarlet veil woven in pestilence and war. Here is Jerusalem bound in chains, in the dens of Babylon.
So that was Bruce Dickinson. Before we carry on with the comment, I want to tell you, well, first of all, thanks JZE Yes for being subscribed for 5 months. Yes, we owe you something. Thanks a lot. And we finally reached 500 subscribers in the channel. So thank you guys. Yeah, we made it. We made it. So and yeah, Olga, Bruce Dickinson is the current singer of Iron Maiden, but in '98 he wasn't the singer because between '93 and '99 he quit Maiden. So Maiden had different singer and he was making his solo album. Lucy never heard about Dickinson's solo band, and especially this song.
No.
So tell me.
At the beginning of the song, I was thinking, oh, I would so love to be in like a cottage in the woods, like at a, like a fireplace and drinking wine, cuddling with someone. And that was a beautiful idea. But as the song progressed, it was like, okay, not anymore. But I actually liked the song. It was really beautiful, very nice progression from soft, slow to actually energetic song. Yeah, I liked it. It was really nice.
Yeah, and you can confirm that it is more obscure atmosphere compared to Iron Maiden.
Oh, definitely. At the beginning, it kind of reminded me one of my favorite bands, Blackmore's Night, at the very beginning. But then it went completely different direction. So
actually, I think there is a video of this song played in theater acoustically with Richie Blackmore and Bruce Dickinson.
Oh wow, I would totally watch that.
Yeah, then we'll search it later. But
Okay.
I think there is something. I mean, for sure, I saw Bruce Dickinson played in the theater this song with some just acoustically. So yeah,
Interesting.
definitely yeah.
Okay.
Oh, allora, thank you, Carlo. You're welcome. Or Carlopedia.
Well, yeah. That's gonna be a new nickname.
Yeah, Carlopedia. Okay. So what now? Yeah, let's go to epic metal. Epic metal. Okay, Blind Guardian. Blind Guardian, one band which I love. Probably my favorite band from epic metal. Epic metal is sort of like power metal but more epic. Yeah.
Duh.
Oh, but I mean, I'm telling you for people there. I mean, not everybody has your knowledge of metal.
Well, I don't consider myself very knowledgeable when it comes to
Yeah,
metal,
but they're close to me, so Carlopedia is working. 1998, probably it was released their masterpiece, their best album. Not my favorite. I prefer the album from '95, Imaginations from the Other Side. But definitely the album in '98, Nightfall in the Middle Earth, is their masterpiece. It's a concept album all based from the Silmarillion from Tolkien.
All right. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Love me some Tolkien.
Yep. And the opening track, and I choose actually the song, the version with the intro and the track, is of course War of Wrath, the intro, and Into the Storm. Is about when the good are the army of good, they're going to defeat Morgoth.
Okay.
And the dialogue in the intro, for people that are for you as well, is actually Sauron going to Morgoth and tell him that they are going to be defeated, and Morgoth could tell him, okay, you're going to escape, then you're going to fight in the next war for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So here we have Blind Guardian with War of Wrath and Into the Storm. Let's enjoy together.
field is lost. Everything is lost. The Black One has fallen from the sky. The towers in ruins lie. The enemy is within, everywhere, and with him the light. Soon they will be here. Go now, my lord, while there is time. There are places below.
And you know them too. I release thee. Go. My servant you'll be for all time.
As you command, my king.
I had a part in everything. Twice I destroyed the light and twice I failed. I left ruin behind me when I returned, but I also carried ruin with me. She, the mistress of her own lust.
So these were Blind Guardian. Lucy, I'm not sure you knew about Blind Guardian.
I think I listened to a few songs like 15 years ago or whatever. Never listened to them. I don't think I will.
Okay, so you didn't like much.
I wouldn't say I didn't like it. It was a good song, good idea. It sounded great. Didn't make me feel that much.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think probably we should try one other time for another song, because I mean that's my favorite song from this album, but it's not probably the proper example. This song is one of the hardest of the album.
What do you mean by hardest?
Like
Like the most difficult to play?
no,
Or
no,
from
no, like
musical point of view,
yeah,
or-
like heaviest.
Oh, well, I don't have a problem with
Yeah,
that.
but the other songs are more like epic, with a lot more melodies and all this stuff. So probably,
Maybe.
but for example, the most famous song from the album, Mirror Mirror, I cannot listen to it anymore. It's like Fear of the Dark for me. Every time you were going to a metal pub or metal discotheque, always like Fear of the Dark, Mirror Mirror. Oh my god, I cannot listen. They're amazing songs, but I cannot listen to them anymore because I'm fed up.
I don't have a problem with Fear of the Dark. I don't think I would have a problem with that either.
Yeah, well, I mean, you didn't go like for Friday evening, 3 different pub, and every time you always listen to these 2 songs in every single pub. Saturday the same for years.
Well, no.
Yeah, so then you start to be fed up with the songs.
Well,
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we can go for something melodic, something melodic and cheesy, some progressive metal, some gothic metal, or melodic death. Up to you. Melodic death. Okay, so we're going with Arch Enemy.
of course.
And this is gonna be a nice discussion after the song, because the song is from their second album,
Yeah, go.
Burning Bridges, and Arch Enemy had their first singer, Johan Lima, made one. It's the same lineup how I discovered them. Then they changed the singer, put a girl, Angela Gosso, and is our guest loved that era of Arch Enemy. Then they changed the singer again with another girl, Alisa White Girl,
Alisa White Clothes.
White Girls, okay.
Of course.
And yes, Team Angela.
Team Alisa here.
Yes, Team Angela, Team Johan. And this song was recorded with Johan Lima, but then was re-recorded in 2009 with Angela.
And
So
I only heard it from a girl.
yeah, so let's listen to the original version of Diva Satanica. So finally, Lucy heard the original version of Diva Satanica.
Very first time. And not just the version of that song, the very first time I heard the original singer.
Yeah, Johan
I
Leva.
never heard him before. And if I have, I would not listen to that band.
But now you understand me when I was very shocked and confused when Angela was onboarded.
Oh, totally. If I would be listening to that band with that singer and liked it,
Yeah,
if they brought Angela on board, I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
that's exactly my point. That's why I stopped to follow them when Angela came in. Actually, I prefer Alissa rather than Angela.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, Arch Enemy was still Johan Leva.
Well, I discovered Arch Enemy when Angela was still the lead singer, but I didn't like them that much. And I started to listen to them when Alyssa joined the band because I liked her from her original band, The Agonist, which I still like with Vicky in Sarakis.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Oh yeah, that one is really good. I like
Oh
that.
yeah, she's getting better and better. I love her.
I always say it's a band which every time I promise myself to dig into them more, and I always forget. So I should put like a memo
A mental note.
mental note to dig into them more.
So yeah, ever since Alyssa joined Arch Enemy, I've been obsessed. I listen to them like all the time. There's some great solid music. Angela, well, to me she was like she was more aggressive.
Somehow, yeah.
With vocals.
Yeah.
And even with performing, she was more aggressive on stage. Alyssa is more like.
I haven't seen live Arch Enemy with Alyssa. I saw Arch Enemy with Angela, and I don't know. I mean, it was not really for me. It was like, yeah, nice music, but I had in my ear something else. I hear in my heart something else.
Well.
Okay, so now, okay, sorry, Olga, I know it was too hard for you, this one, but now it was something, or you're gonna make something very melodic, almost cheesy, I would say, especially.
Are we doing Rhapsody?
No, not that cheesy. I would never put in my playlist Rhapsody.
Oh, come on.
Not in my playlist.
Oh, maybe for me.
Actually, the song is nice. I love this song, but the sound of the keyboard is one of the most horrible sound of the keyboard ever. It took the keyboard for kids. Yeah, the sound of the keyboard for kids.
Okay, looking forward to hear that.
The band is called Ed Guy.
Oh, I know Ed Guy.
Yeah, and this is the title track of their first or second full length, probably second, from 1998, Vainglory Opera, the title track. And guys, listen and comment, please. The sound of the keyboard is so horrible. Let's go.
Well, I have some comments on the song itself, but Carlo just told me an amazing story regarding this band that he needs to share with you guys.
Okay, it was June 1998. I went to this festival in Milano called Milano Suona, like Milano Plays. And there was a lot of like middle famous band or band who were rising. So like a guy at the time had some Epitaph, but at the time was still called just Headstone. Athena from Italy, La Cura Coil actually as well. Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was one of the first time I actually saw them live. They were right after the first EP, not even the first album.
Okay.
So, and I was like, the backstage, it was like, okay, the back, but it was this kind of like a big tent, was in the Pala Concerti Acquatica. So it was just a fence, but you could see the backstage. And I was there on the fence, and the guy from Headstone, they asked me if I want to go to play football with them. I said, yeah, sure. So they brought me backstage, and was actually Headstone, which were in 4, against Ed Guy, which were in 5, but we didn't have a ball. So we played, we took like, give me the bottle. Yeah, like half a liter bottle of water, just half empty and half full, took like a bit of weight and use it as a ball to play. Buonasera al nuovo arrivato. And so we started to play football. At one point, I shoot with the bottle of water, and it arrived with the spinning exactly here to Tobias Summit, the singer of Ed Guy. The moment was like around less than half an hour before they went on stage, and it was a pretty big shot. So he arrived on stage, was actually looked like an Hindu because he had like a red dot here. And he played the whole concert with a huge bruise because of me.
Well.
Yeah. So now you can comment the song.
That was totally worth sharing.
Yeah, true.
You ask me. Well, I would say the song was very energetic, very nice. I love this song. Pretty much, well, almost the entire song, but oh my god, whoever thought that was a good idea to use that sound for the keyboard, like the super cheesy 80s pop song kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought that the song is great, but the sound
Wow.
of keyboard is awful, really awful.
Whose idea was that?
Yeah, exactly. Now it's going to be something very experimental for your ear.
Okay.
It's a progressive death metal band.
Oh god.
They're actually deaf, so who invented death metal?
Oh, I think you played some.
Yeah, but this is from the last album, 1998, The Sound of Perseverance. I'm pretty sure the voice itself you're not gonna like. I know because you don't like scream and growl much.
I do.
But
Certain.
yeah, certain. I don't think it's gonna be totally yourself. But I would like actually a very analysis from your point of view later in a comment about the music itself.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that you can appreciate the genius in the music behind.
Okay.
So the song I've chosen from The Sound of Perseverance is Flesh and the Power It Holds. Chuck Schuldiner. So that Chuck Schuldiner, Mozart of 2000, I mean, Mozart of metal. Beyond that, Lucy, your comment.
That was mighty impressive.
I'm glad to hear.
That was really, really something. Very original, not something you can hear from every second band or something. Very exhausting. It was a quite long song, and considering how much was going on there, I found it a little hard to focus
Yeah, definitely is not a
through
song.
everything.
It's not a song in a genre for people who are, let's say, virgin into this kind of a genre.
Version?
Yeah, in this kind of genre, yeah, and progressive that.
Well, I think I would need to be like alone by myself and listen to the entire album to appreciate it. Now I was like towards the end slipping a bit, but
Yeah.
I really understand that this is next level shit.
Yeah, I mean that it was amazing because I guess everybody know that they death metal is called death metal because it was the metal played by death. If it would be called beer, it would be called beer metal, and not
Okay.
yeah,
Thank goodness it's not.
yeah, obviously.
That would not make sense.
But when they released like the first album, Scream Bloody Gore in 1987, everybody copied them. Then in 88 they released Leprosy, which was like ahead of time. Everybody copied Leprosy. Then they went with Spiritual Healing, and every time they were like, okay, these are new rules of death metal. Everybody copied. Then went Human, and people like, okay, this is almost impossible to copy. Then they went like Individual Thought Pattern. Oh my God, no, this is symbolic even for the last album, Son of Perseverance. Okay, sorry, you are the only one who can play this. So yeah, I'm glad you liked it because for me, Chuck Schuldiner is the main inspiration ever in composition, and for me, he's my personal hero. Yeah, and try to imagine he died in 2001 for a brain cancer when he was 34 years old.
Oh my god, poor guy.
So I mean, he made all this when he was super young. I mean, how much genius you must be to do something like that when you are like between 8 and 30, basically.
Well, Mozart started to compose when he was like 3 or 4 years old. So.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. So that's why the Mozart of metal.
Yeah. Okay.
For this reason.
Gotcha.
Okay, we have the last 2 songs. So I will go first with the gothic metal song, and then we end up with the melodic power. Yes,
Okay.
we have
That's more like it for me.
Theater of Tragedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my lovely Liv Christine is my goddess in metal. Like, oh my God, I so love her. My ideal woman. Theater of Tragedy from the album Aegis. We're gonna listen to the song called Lorelei.
Oh,
You know the song? Oh, the first song she knows.
oh, come on.
Of today.
After the, oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the first song you know from today. So
Yeah.
let's listen to Lorelei, guys.
Okay.
Very dearest, was it yours so fast, or a facade? The serenade, silent Julia, sounds not too cold to me. Unmannered, yet the sweetest calling. Certes, didst thou me unveil me clean?
Thank you. tragic. Pasqualad, for all years the damnedest, Andricht, a collad, cause we're all unspaced to behold an LA. In the midst of us vainly casting my bouquet. The one who saw faggot defeated the fire. Everybody to me by my arms, praying and crying. Chance, authorizing this, I want a whole law for rot. Dr. Wecht, nervingly, then the thing that I afterthought. Between and about the peerless Phoenix, predict all those could be rather than the peevish promise.
Singer of Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So, Lorelai, any comments?
Well, I love Liv Christine, but not from Theater of Tragedy. I'm a huge fan of Liv's Eyes, or I was before
She was fired.
Dismissed.
Yeah, or fired.
Yeah, that. So that's one of the bands that I stopped listening to after, because I tried, but they just changed too much, and I don't like the new thing. So I only started to listen to this band. Maybe like a year ago.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Okay.
And yeah, I really like it. It's very. To me, this is the kind of music I consider very relaxing.
Yeah.
Very chill, very like.
Back in the days when I was living in Italy with my metal friends, we call this kind of music music for a bathtub.
For bathtub, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah. Actually, not this one, but Leaf's Eyes. When I discovered that band many years ago, I think they were like on their second album or something.
Mhm.
I was listening to the first album, when I wanted to sleep.
Okay.
I was sleeping through that for like I don't know, 2 or 3 months.
I was,
So yeah, bathtub, sleeping, music.
I was sleeping with Cannibal Corpse. I know I'm sick.
Weird.
Okay, guys, we have the last song for tonight.
It's weird.
Yeah, last song for tonight from a band very very famous called Ice Dirt. About Ice Dirt, she listened something from Ice Dirt, but
I heard a couple of songs like many years ago.
yeah, but not with this singer.
Yeah.
Because this singer in 2002, 2003 quit the band. He came back in 2008 because after 9/11, he was so shocked about 9/11, he quit the band and joined the Fire Brigade in New York.
Oh wow.
Yeah. After his service, he rejoined the band, and now he left for good because he wanted to stay with his family. So every time they play in New York, he always come on stage and play one or two songs with them because they're really close friends. And they hired what she heard, Ripper Owens, which was the singer of Judas Priest in the 90s when Rob Halford left. So in 1996, Jugulator, and 1999 or 8, I think, Demolition was made with Ripper Owens the voice, and then he sang with Ice Dirt and then with Malmsteen, and now he has his solo band. But now this is the original singer of Ice Dirt. So talking about Matthew Barlow, one of the best singer in metal ever. And we're gonna listen one of their most famous song from the album, their best album, I would say, Something Wicked This Way Comes. And we listen to this power ballad as called Melancholy. Let's listen and enjoy together this song. This piece of art. If I found it.
It was over there. No. Oh.
Oh.
That on the right. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Make the sadness go away. Come back another day. For years I've tried to teach, but their eyes are empty too I have become. For them I must die, a sad and troubled race, an ungrateful, troubled place. I see the sadness in their eyes, in the pain, in their cries, devoid of all the passion. Look at the pain around me. This is what I cry for. Look at the pain around me. This is what I die for. If the sadness goes away, I've said and done don't matter to anyone. Still, you push me to see something I can never be. Why am I a shattered king? I don't mean anything. I see the sadness in their eyes.
So we are back. We're back. Lucy, say something about this amazing song.
Well, that was probably my favorite song from tonight. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous voice, beautiful song. Absolutely love it.
Especially because, as I said before, she knew Ice the Earth was a different singer,
Yep.
which was great. I mean, Ripper Owens is an amazing singer, but Matthew Barlow, for me, was one of my top 5 singers in metal ever. About clean vocals, because we cannot talk mix with the growl and aggressive vocals.
Well,
obviously.
we could do entire episode talking about that.
No, I mean, it's uncomparable. I always say it's like comparing pizza with pasta. Both things amazing, but you cannot compare. Or wine and beer.
Unless you're American, then you put pasta on pizza.
Okay,
Sorry, I had to.
there's the door. Go away.
I didn't put pineapple on it.
Still, okay, go away. No, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. It was a very nice 1 hour and 40 minutes together.
And we, while the song was playing, we discovered one interesting thing.
Yeah.
This song was from the album called,
Something Wicked This Way Comes.
which is a book from 60s, I believe,
Probably.
something like that. A sci-fi book, or no, actually, it's a dark fantasy.
Dark fantasy. Yeah.
Dark fantasy book from the 60s. And interesting thing, one of my all-time favorites. Well, I don't know if I should say project. Yeah, that would be the best because it's an actual band. The musical project, Nox Arcana made.
And you have it in the chat now, so you can check it out.
Nox Arcana, yeah. They did an album called Carnival of Lost Souls, which is one of my top 3 albums from that project. And that is based on the same book as the album that of the song that we just listened to, Something Wicked This Way Comes. And that Nox Arcana's album, Carnival of Lost Souls, is actually in the list of top 100 albums of all times. Because it's awesome.
Well, it is actually very awesome. Okay, guys, before saying goodbye, first of all, I want you to write in the chat which decade we want for next Monday. 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, or 2020s. 2020s, of course, is just 2020, 2021. But yeah, write in the chat which decade you want we're gonna cover next Monday. I give you a few minutes. First of all, I repeat which year we already made. We already made 81, 84, 88, 94, 96, 1998 today, 97, yes, 87, 2000, 2006, 2014, 2016. So a lot of years are very open. Before, while you are thinking and writing, I want to first of all ask you, put the heart in Twitch, so subscribe us and follow us. It's very important. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally.
They have to.
I will.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, if you subscribe to Video TV, it's good. If we don't do it, next time I will present it shirtless. So you don't want to see that, so you have to subscribe.
I want to watch that if you want to.
Not really. Nobody wants to see that. And yeah, our social page, Facebook, Bar Carletto, YouTube, Video TV, Twitch, Video TV, the mail, barcarletto@video.cloud, or if you have some idea for a new program, is info@ovideo.cloud. Our next program tomorrow, everything will be in Italian, obviously, but you can still enjoy music. Tomorrow, like a step in the dance, with idea of Antonio presenting Ambrogio, is 1 hour of playlist of 90s dance music. Yeah.
Okay. Why not?
Wednesday is free. Thursday we have 2 programs. Judy Vinyl, like Let's Go with Vinyl, where Ambrogio is Let's Show a real 1 album, but a real played by the vinyl. so very warm sound. And after that, our Diego will have his program with the best name ever, which is Go Folk Yourself. It's about folk music.
You don't say.
Yeah, but it's amazing name. Go Folk Yourself.
Okay.
And Friday, the last episode for the season of Bar Carletto. Because as we know, Bar Carletto will stop and will restart in the end of September. So the summer gonna be not to waste amazing underground bands where not a lot of people will listen and watch the program, because it's a good season. Everybody wants to be outside. So on Friday, nobody's connecting. So guys, thanks very much. Thanks Lucy for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. Yes, if you want to be participating in one episode, you're always welcome to join. I see nobody's writing any in here, so I'm gonna choose. You know that I'm really old school, so up to you guys. Okay, so if you don't, I'll give you like another 30 seconds, and then we're gonna close if you don't write any decades. Up to you guys. As I said, I don't mind. I have all the playlist ready. 2003. Let's see what I have in the. I have no epic, of course.
Of course you do.
Let's go for something from 2000. Okay.
2003.
Yeah, can be 2003. Can be.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I have no epic.
I do.
Yeah, but it's my playlist. Well, I might, maybe you can suggest me one song I can put as a 11th song. I have 10, so I can put the 11th song as epic.
Cry for the Moon.
We see.
Cry for the Moon.
Send me, we see if I like.
Oh, you do like? You already heard it.
Ah, okay, so probably yeah. 2000, okay.
You're actually surprised that it's. Oh, that is epic. I really like it.
Okay.
You're
So,
right.
okay. So we're gonna make 2003. Yes, if you wanna join, yeah, join, and next Monday, yeah. Guys, thank you so much for joining. And like the good Chuck Schuldner always said, support music, not rumors. Keep the metal faith alive. Ciao, ciao.